Hi, y'all, it's me. Well, before I had my in bed days of being with back problem, I was commissioned to create some baby albums and a brag book and all of that. So I actually have the first set complete, and I want to share that with you today. I am making a baby boy book album and a brag book for grandma. So let me show you what I used first. I started with, I have babyitis, so I used Bundle of Joy. It's probably one of my favorite baby collections to work with. I've made something with this for my niece before. I used this Recollections Borders. I just used a couple of those out of there because it matched the collection really well. And I used this ribbon right here. And I used this little die at the bottom, the elephant from Niche. Really cute. And these are nice size. And border punch. And I used some cardstock and various different pattern papers that combined in with the collection pretty well, including craft. So let me show you this first. This is the um, grandma's brag book, and I used Ginger's my sister's scrapper tutorial for this. I'm sure y'all have seen it. Um, I just made it simple because I believe she's carrying this around in her bag, and I didn't want things to be knocked off. So I just made this little matting here, and then I used the stickers from the collection here and here. Nona is grandma in Italian, so that's why it says that. And when you open this up, it has a little pocket right here, and that's going to be a letter from Nona in there when when she feels like writing a letter to him, the little boy. And I use this from the collection, and then basically this is just flip of the different. I hope I'm on camera. The flip of the different papers, and again, that's where I used the border punch on all of this. I didn't want it to be girly, but I wanted it to be baby, so that's why I used that. So there you go. And that's pretty much it. This book is so nice. It kind of sits flat and it's really easy to make. I mean, what a great gift idea. Thank you for sharing that, Ginger, because it helped me out. I wasn't in the mood to create from scratch, so I just borrowed from the YouTube crowd. So the baby album that I made, I actually saw this on Kona Ravens' channel, and I will put her version of this link in the description box. Um, I made it kind of similar to hers and different in some ways. So this is the folio that I've created for them. Now, I have to make a girl one next, and I learned from my mistakes that it got pretty bulky, as you can see. And I was actually not going to use ribbon to close it, but it was the only way I could keep it closed. And, she hadn't put pictures in it yet. So now I know I need to make a gusset here that's bigger than what this was, even though you put lines in the folio to allow it to bend, but it's not to expand this much. So anyway, before I go inside, let me show you the outside. I created these two areas here. This is welcoming the new baby to the family, and then the baby stats can go up there on the, she can fill that in. And then here she can put a photo of the baby and also some additional journaling there if she wishes, and a little date sticker down here. There's that pretty ribbon, and all I did was I attached it around the back with glue. And then here up top, I just punched out that elephant that I showed you from that die and put it on there with a little bling eye. Really cute. So I wanted this side to have something on it because when you open it up, it's going to be plain if you don't. See, so there, I put a little slide where she could put a photo of the baby and then some extra journaling on that if she wishes. So on this side, I made two pockets, and I have a letter from Daddy and a letter from Mommy, and I made these envelopes out of the collection so that they could put their letters in there. I sewed the buttons on and used baker's twine for the closure on both of them. added stickers from the collection. The pockets, I made little gussets on the side so that there's room for expansion. Not that this can expand any further. So anyway, let me open up the next part. So here you have two flaps, and this one is just two photo mats, and I use that border strip here. You can see stickers from the collection. And down here, I made this into a pocket like Kona did, and I put just a little place for a photo mat, and she can slip some picture under there if she wants, and then some tags from the collection are right here in the pocket. And then over to this side, I did use the same thing Kona did, only I chose to do mine with Velcro closure. And I stapled the Velcro on so that it wouldn't pull off because, you know, after a while, the wear and tear. I tried magnet, but it just wasn't working with the magnet. So anyhow, when you open these little boxes up, and they are little tiny boxes, there's all of these photo mats in here, and you can put pictures on inside, and if I can open it, and outside. Now I didn't, like Kona said, don't mat the inside because if they put a picture there, it's pretty much just going to cover it all anyway. So there's 4 different folio, little tiny ones that she can use and fill them with pictures inside and out. So I thought that was a really cute way to add space and more room for pictures. As you know, there's always tons of baby pictures. So that's that. And the same for this one. And I use stickers from the collection here, 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 and here. And I put a little border of the paper on there too, the little train, just to break up the pattern a little. Back to the middle. When you open the top flap, and I hope I can do this in camera, right there, there's a pocket. And I sewed those buttons on, added a sticker from the collection, the border punch, and the craft paper there. And that's a strip of that border stuff. And this is an envelope. It's also gusseted, so she can keep in there the baby's wristband from the hospital or whatever she wants to keep in there, little trinkets, memories. And then the bottom section down here, this is another photo mat area and a tag for journaling or a photograph, whichever she chooses, and just lays there. Now for the middle part. This is from the collection, Baby's First Year, and I love that concept that Kona had, where the parents could have a photograph for each month of the year for their first year. There's some stickers here and here from the collection, and then these flap over like this, just like this. Big photos can go on these. Really cute. And then the last one, back here, I've created a pocket and decorated that. And she can slide a document or something in there if she wants to, or extra photos. And in each of the pockets, I die cut a heart for the pull tab. And I printed these on my computer. It's 1 month old, weight, length, and special memories. And that's 2nd month old. And so it goes all the way through the whole entire 12 months. So I thought that was super fun, super cute. I knew the minute I saw her version, I wanted to create one. It's just beautiful. So I'm going to be doing a girl version, and probably will have some differences in that one. Like I said, I learned, you know, you learn as you go. That's the whole part of crafting. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my little show and tell here. And thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, boy, I can't even talk. Until next time, do what makes you happy. Bye for now.